guys! So for years I've been meaning to show you guys how I decorate for Halloween. And this year is the perfect time because I have no motivation to do anything. This year is actually a lot different than what I normally do because I have kittens that want to eat everything. So I had to move things. I usually have a bench that I have all my Spooky Town stuff. Now it's a big shelf. I used to have a really big tree. Now I have a smaller tree. Less likely to tip over, you know, and break, and the other one was very fragile. So anyway, let's get started. So I pulled out all of my many boxes and containers of Halloween stuff from my dusty basement. It's very old, so please ignore any dust and fluffies on the containers. I started sorting my village stuff. We had just put up new shelves that day, so I thought I would start with my village. Spooky wanted to help sort. He thought that because the box said Spooky Town, he could just hop right in. To stop my cats from jumping up on my shelf, I'm putting a non-moving, taller house at the end. It'll somewhat block their way up. So far it's worked. We also had to fix a few of our older items. This one we ended up having to change the on-off switch to always on because it would never work. Every year it was a struggle. Here's the village all up, but not completely finished. It was 4 a.m., so I had to stop for the night. The next day, I added all the orange, purple, and green cobweb. It's perfect for hiding cords and filling in any empty spaces. Now it was Chip's time to help. Thank you, very helpful. I had to be very careful with my spinning ghost house with it catching on cobwebs. I ended up taking it all off because randomly one night it just decided to get all kinds of stuck. On the top of my fridge, I'm adding a bunch of little spooky things. The owl is my favorite. It is so pretty when it's lit up. Then on my little side shelf, I have my countdown that I keep out all year, and I hadn't updated it in a while. My vase that I keep out all year, which was from my funeral birthday last year. I've got my little skeleton couple, my little bat poison bottles, and a little spider friend. This is the tree I created. I took a white birch Christmas tree with red berries. I spray painted it black, painted the berries orange and sparkly, and then took apart a leaf garland and added the individual leaves on the branches. I usually have a massive 7-foot tree that holds all of my Halloween ornaments, but since kittens, I had to find an alternative. I was able to put some of the non-breakable ornaments, and about half of them are missing from the cats attacking the tree. This is my little side table that I just have a bunch of candles, ghosts, and potion bottles with my Scentsy warmer and Green Day prayer candles. Oh, and my 2 little neon lights on my speakers. I also added 2 hanging lanterns that as you move, the inside is kind of 3D looking. It's a little hard to show. Finally, most of the stuff I have for outside is set up day of, but currently I have my skeletons and their dog climbing my house, and my big spider web. My orange pumpkin dudes were a little tangled from the wind, but I was too short to fix it. Now I'll leave you with a full close-up look of everything all lit up.
Christ.